Hi to all. Hi to all, and welcome to this new love reading. So, I'm going to do things a bit differently from now on. And you see, I came to the realization from my point of view that putting, let's say, all the zodiac signs under the same reading for every month, yes, it could be that, it would resonate, but I much prefer from now on to go and do pick a card because we're all individual, and so it also helps us to use our intuition that it is our compass, and you'll see. Okay, so this is a monthly love reading for the month of May of 2025. All you have to do is to think about the person that is in your heart, or if you don't have anybody, just leave it there and pick pile 1, whisper of love, pile 2, the chakra insight, or pile 3, nature whispers. Okay, that's all you have to do, and then we can start. Okay, so now we'll start with pile 1. I'm going to put these away just a moment because I'm always messy. And let's see what is going to happen. So let's start first with the whisper of love energy. So please, angels and guides, this is the monthly love reading for people that picked pile 1. What is in store for them love-wise? Give us an insight. Okay, so we've got love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So if this is the pile that resonates with you, this card, this energy should resonate with you in the way that maybe there has been a bit of a problem with your person, whatever, a past person that you're still thinking about, whatever it is. But what it says here is that love endures. Love doesn't stop if there is problems or whatever. Okay, good message, a message of hope. Now, the other way that we are going to check to see if this is the reading for you, and if not, don't worry, go back and pick another pile. Okay, the second or the third. We are going to pick 3 cards from the Osho then and see what's the situation. So we already have this card that gives us loads of optimism, like to say, okay, there is problems at the moment, but don't give up. I also noticed that there, I don't know if you can see, it's number 43, 4 and 3, 7, very mystical number. So rely on your feelings, rely on what you really feel about your situation. But let's see now with the Osho then. So here we have got clinging to the past. Completely ties up with that. It's like to say, if at this very moment in time you're clinging to the past about something that didn't work out or something that hurt you or whatever, it's not going to be easy for yourself to then, let's say, open up again to new love, or maybe giving somebody a second chance or whatever. Or it could also be for others of you where, again, it resonates like loves endures, somebody from the past that you still feel you love, and by clinging, but with the fact that by clinging to the past, how are you going to let new love in? Okay, so let's take another 2. Here we've got integration. So what I'm seeing here is like the month of May. It says, okay, just what you can do if you can't forget what has been done wrong to you, or if you can't forget that past person, so that you can open your door, open your heart to someone new. Just integrate those energies. You don't have to completely put them aside. Just keep what really serves you and let go of the attachments. Now, let's see the last of the Osho. Look, I'm not doing it on purpose. Letting go. Okay, so definitely here says let go of the bad experiences that you had, whatever with a particular person or with love in general, or whatever. Let go, because what I'm sensing here is that for May things are really going to move forward, and you're going to have the possibility or of putting again a situation that has been rocky on an even keel, or to find someone new. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to see if you're thinking about a particular person. Okay, we're going to see where do they stand compared to you. Could be a past person, could be anything, could be a person that you never been together but that you like or whatever. So let's see how is your person, non-dependent from the current situation, romantic situation with you. What are they thinking? So what is pile one person thinking about them at this moment in time? What are they thinking? Six of Cups, they're definitely thinking of you. Okay, so if you are thinking about them, clinging to the past and not letting go, they're in the same boat. So here there is very much an energy of both of you remembering the good time together, and there is also a melancholy. And I'm sensing that for some of you there could be a reunion, because the Six of Cups represents someone coming back from the past. So let's see their feelings for you. Please, what are the feelings of Piles one person for them in the month of May? And here we've got the King of Swords. Now, they feel that at this very moment in time, you would not be very, how can I say, welcoming. They feel that you could really be slaying them. I also sense that maybe for some of you here, we are talking about a situation where there is a divorce or a separation. But this person has the feeling that you don't want to have anything to do with them or something. And let's see, what are they thinking of doing towards you? What is this person thinking of doing? Which action are they thinking of taking in the month of May towards you? And here I've got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, what I'm sensing here is that they are going to let you go if is that what you desire. So here, this part here that I'm reading for, I think it's a message for someone who is separated or is thinking about an ex. Okay, I cannot control the message that comes through. This is the message for everyone, for whatever situation you're in. But then this particular message comes out itself. I'm not calling for to read for a group who are coupled and for exes and for whatever. I just leave this message free to come through whatever it needs to come through. And here strongly resonate with someone who has been your ex, who is your ex at the moment, and that they will decide in the month of May to let you be, if that is what you want, but that they are thinking about coming back. That is in their thought, but they see you very kind of standoffish and on the cold side. So they would be, this flew out reverse. I never read the reverse. Hierophant reverse is the card of not being married anymore. So as I was sensing, yes, it could be that I'm talking to some of you that maybe you were living with someone and now this person is gone, or you are gone, or that you're going through a separation or a divorce. Okay, so this is for pile one for the month of May. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click onto the notification bell if you would like a private reading with me. all of the details of my website are in the comment box below. You will also see at the end of this video that there is going to be links to other playlists where you can see, pick a card that they are limitless, timeless. So it means that you can have a look at them and that they are valid from the moment that you have a look at them. Okay. So thank you very, very much for watching. I don't know where to put my cards anymore. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye. Okay. Hi, pile number 2. So this is for you that you choose the Chakra Insight Oracle. Now, before I start, because I didn't say it at the start of the people that choose the first group. Now, the first part of this reading is going to be for everybody. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot. And whatever message it comes out, it could be for some of you that are in a relationship, in a stable relationship, for some of you who is single, or for those of you who are in separation. So I really have no, like, I'm not going to call out who is this for, okay? So let's see. Please, angels and guides, please show us the message and the energy in the month of May of 2025 for everybody who picked pile number 2, the Chakra Insight Oracle. Just have a look. Okay, so here we've got personal boundaries, choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity. So what is saying here is that there is 2 messages. The first one is that it's very important for you, pile number 2, that in the month of May, you put up your boundaries, okay? You, I suppose, up until now, you would have been very, very understanding, giving a lot of concession. And here we're talking about love. This is a love reading, yeah? Very accommodating and all of that, but to a point more than likely that you felt disempowered, that you felt, some of you, even on the bitter side, because when we always make concession all the time, and we see that from the other side, there is no reciprocation, reciprocation, I think. It's like as if we give, and there is no replenishing. So it's not a good kind of energy. And it doesn't really create a healthy relationship. Now, here we're talking about love, okay? So we're talking about a one-to-one romantic relationship. This is what this reading is for. Now, it could also be for others of you. I don't sense for many, but I'm also putting it out there that you could have crossed somebody's boundaries, like in the way of, I'm giving you an example, okay? And everybody here can have their own thoughts or whatever, but it's just to give you an example. Like, let's say that you are with someone and you are not living together, but you are extremely jealous. And that could be the other way around as well. It could be the other person that has done it to you. To go and check if they're home, or to check their phones when they're asleep, all of this kind of thing. So it could go both ways. But I strongly sense it's much more what I mentioned first, that you have given so much and the other person is taking so much, okay? And that now in the month of May, you really need to learn how to put up those boundaries for your own sake, for your own health. Now what we're going to do, we're going to see what is the situation at the moment for you. You could be single, you could be anything. Now, if you are single, actually what I just sense is that maybe you have put up too much of a boundary. That could be the case as well, due to past experiences, okay? So maybe you will need to revise and have a look at that again. Now, let's see with these 3 Osho then cards. This will give you an idea if this is the correct pile for you. If not, please go and check pile number 1 and pile number 3. Okay, so let's get 3 cards here. And here, politics, boundary and politics goes completely perfect. So it could be that for some of you, you like someone, or you are in a relationship with someone, or you were in a relationship with someone where there is politics involved. Like, I have to go by example because I don't know any of you situation. So it could be a business romance. It could be a romance that's starting in the workplace. Let's say a doctor and patients romance. All of these kind of things, okay? Where, politics really, really need to be kept in check, because there is the possibility of losing a job or of losing anything. Like, for example, even in wherever you're listening this reading from, I have to be very careful on what I'm saying, so I'm trying to think how to put the message through. Also, if you or the other person is not divorced yet and you have fallen in love, but until the divorce gets finalized, you really need to be careful not to be spotted together and all of that kind of things. Okay, so really this could be the case. Now let's take another one, and we say exhaustion. So if you fall in these categories that I was just talking about, it is an exhausting. You're finding it very tiring. You and the other person are finding this very, very tiring. Try to keep up this facade, or more than facade, this way that you have to be in this very moment in time, the way that you have to act with the other person. Now, if you are single instead, what I'm sensing is that you will realize in the month of May that it is becoming exhausting, keeping up this personal boundary, because politics there sounds more like about yourself, that you have made a promise to yourself, okay, for so long I won't be in another relationship, or from now on I don't want to be with anybody else. But that now it is really becoming tiring, okay, because you're constantly with your shields up, your doors are closed, okay, and it does take a lot of energy. Now let's take the last card here, and here we've got maturity. So it's like as if in May everything is going to come to full circle. Maturity is very much like, when it reminds me of the Empress card, when we have incubated for so long and we have acted for so long the same way, and then something has to give, something has got to come up out of it. And yes, I think that the maturity here is the realization that too much boundaries, too much closing in is not good. It's exhausting. And not enough boundaries, it's really the same. Then people would take advantage, or we would feel taken advantage of. So it's like as if May, the month of Taurus, the month of groundedness, it's really going to say to you, you have to find halfway. And when we find halfway and we are balanced, we are really, really grounded. And that makes complete sense. So now what we're going to do, we are going to pull up 3 cards and see if you're thinking about somebody in particular, maybe somebody from the past or whatever. Now we are going to see with 3 cards from the tarot. Just think about a person, okay? And let's see. Could be that it's going to come up for someone that is completely single, and think about nobody. But usually I would ask. Now, here I never read reverse, and some of you would know very well if you follow me. But this flew out and went reverse. So the King of Wands. King of Wands reverse is a lack of, how can I say, fire. So I strongly sense that this is for the group of you who are single, or that, at this very moment in time have put up their boundary. So the first part of the reading is for all the groups that I've read for, okay? That doesn't change. But these 3 particular cards now, I strongly feel is for some of you who are single and that have decided to put up those boundaries. But you see, with this King of Wands reverse, what it makes me feel that you are using such an amount of energy to keep people that are interested in you away, that you are really getting depleted, because the King of Wands reverse not only lack the spark, or has drowned the spark of wanting to be with somebody, or at least let themselves be open to it, but also it's exhaustion. So let's see another card. I won't ask any particular question now because of the way that I'm sensing the reading is going. Oh, sorry. And here we've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, it's like the same story that I'm sensing. So exhaustion from keeping away people and possibilities of the offer of love again. Let's see. So I strongly feel that the month of May will be very much revealing for you. For those of you who really don't want to be in a relationship, don't want to be. So let's see now the last card here. Ten of Cups. So what is saying here is this. You're going to come to the realization that you have, yes, pushed back, but this is, not only dampen your spirit, but also it's like as if you not only are trying to put your heart at rest and it's asleep, but it's also costing you a lot of energy. Maybe there is someone in particular that is really trying to come in, and you are getting very tired of that. And you realize that in the month of May, that your personal boundaries, you have kept them too high. And now you also in the month of May going to realize that that person that is coming towards you, or those energy that they're coming towards you, could really bring you happiness, or having a chance again at that 10 of Cups, that is emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment. I strongly sense that for those of you, as we are reading this last part of the reading, will resonate with, you are going to give yourself a chance again, and it's really, really beautiful. So thank you very much, Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and please comment and let me know if this resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. Also, at the end of this video, you will see and you will find the link to my website for private reading. I don't know where to put my cards anymore, sorry. And I think that's all. I really, really hope you did enjoy it. And please, again, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, thank you very much, Pile 2. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, hi, Pile 3. Sorry, I'm getting a bit lost because I love to organize myself better and see where to put all the cards. Okay, so Pile 3. Now, two very different readings from the Pile 1 and Pile 2. I will explain so you can understand a bit. Pile 1 was a reading general, like with you now. The first part of the reading will be general, and then I'm going to pull three cards from the tarot and see if it's a message for someone in particular, like that you will have to think about someone in particular, or to leave it open. And I will know that only while I do the reading. Okay, I'm not going to direct the energy into any particular way, like talking about an ex or talking about a present love, or for those of you who are single, because I really want this to be a monthly reading and not a particular one. So let's see. For those of you who picked Nature Whispers, let's have a look. We start with the energy here, and we've got be in service. So this is a love reading, okay? So I strongly sense here that for you, pile 3, there is going to be a change in the month of May where the person that you're thinking of, or the person that it's in your heart, it's going to show a lot more interest. No, not is going to show a lot more interest. Take a step back. It's going to really be there more than usual for you. This is the energy that is coming towards you, okay? And I strongly feel that is going to be vice versa as well. And I don't know why, but I know that May is the month of Taurus. I mentioned it before, but I am talking particularly to some of you that are Tauruses. You are going to receive this kind of energy more in the month of May. I know most of you, it will be your birthday and all of that, but I just felt it very strongly. I needed to say it. Be in service. For some of you, it could be, for those of you who are single, it could be that you will find a person that interests you or that you might even fall in love with while being in service. I don't know. Example, you are a nurse and you meet another nurse or a doctor there. Or you are a therapist of whatever, and you meet another therapist. Or you might be going to a retreat where it helps, where you will learn how to be in service with whatever, and there you will meet someone. There is that possibility as well, okay? So it's beautiful. Whatever way, it is a really beautiful energy. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take 3 cards from the Osho then and see more information. So this energy is for all of you, okay? Now let's see more with the Osho then. Here we've got possibilities. Yes, possibilities are opening. So definitely what I'm sensing here, and actually I also sense here traveling. So for those of you who are traveling, whatever short travel, whatever longer distances, I strongly sense there is a huge possibility of finding someone, why not? And a very good person, a person with a heart of very altruistic, very empathic. Okay, so the possibilities are there. Don't be afraid of try it out. Don't be afraid of allowing this to come in, because it sounds really, really promising. Okay, let's see more. Schizophrenia. Yeah. Now don't be afraid of this card. This made me laugh immediately. So it's the feeling I'm getting when I turn a card in a particular reading. This could have given me a completely different feeling in a different reading. If I read for something else, if I got a gloomy feeling, it would have been a different thing. But this made me laugh, made me chuckle. So schizophrenia, I sense that yes, you are going to be so pleasantly, surprised in the month of May with this new person that comes in, that you're going to feel, when we are teenagers and we find someone and we're like, that kind of energy, you're going to feel, oh my God, really, really. Yeah, I know I do get like this. My emotions really reflect what I get from the message of the tarot. So excuse me, but this is the way I read. And here we've got politics. This came up as well, I believe, in pile number 1. But politics here, it's like, I think it's connected with the schizophrenia. It's like as if you will be so pleased and so in great humor to really have found this person that is interesting, that is altruistic, maybe someone that you have been looking for a long time, that you are going to be afraid that all of this is going to really come out, and you don't want it at the very start. So you are going to hold back a bit, or trying to hold back, because politics, trying not to be too how can I say, obvious. Okay, so now let's see. This is definitely a reading without a shadow of a doubt for someone new. Or you might know this person, but someone new for you as a romantic partner. Okay, so let's have a look and see more about this person. So now I can actually ask definitely questions and see. So you might not know this person yet, or if you know, in May it's really going to come to blossom. Let's see. Can we have more information about this person for pile 3? I'm actually enjoying this. Let's have a look. Okay, so the Hermit. This person could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So here we're going specific. It could be a person, he or she. You know, I say he, but it could be a she. So please don't kill me about that. He could be a person who is very introspective. I'm not saying somebody as social, but someone very deep. You know, the Hermit likes to go deep, and someone who will be very attentive the way they speak. So before they speak, they want to know exactly what they're feeling, what they're thinking. Not fickle at all, not a fickle person at all. Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, a brand new beginning for you with this person, if you accept, of course, and a brand new beginning for both. I'm sensing that this person is single with a Hermit, and a new beginning that is going to be grounded very fast. I actually feel that by September, so I'm doing the reading for May, but I strongly feel that by September, things are going to be completely grounded between the two of you. There could be maybe a moving together, and for some of you, by September, an engagement. I know this is very fast, but I have just to say what I'm sensing here. Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. Definitely. Did I say I sensed this was new love? And that's why I read this way. If you go and see the other two piles, I read completely different, the tarots. One was for a particular person, the other one I left it free, and this it's for a new person. So Ace of Cups, chance of a brand new beginning, a new person, somebody that you have always hoped for. And by the way, everything that I'm reading for this too goes both ways, in the way that this brand new beginning is going to be for you and for the person that he or she that is coming into your life. Okay, and the same thing with the Ace of Cups, a chance of a brand new love, something that really fills your heart, feed your emotions, and it's going to be felt by both of you. And also I strongly sense that both of you have hoped for a while to meet and to get to know somebody like yourself, and vice versa. Okay, so pile number 3, I really, really loved this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the comment box below. At the end of this video, you will find a link to a playlist for pick a card timeless readings. This is for the month of May, but that it's going to be timeless, so it's going to be pertinent for you from the moment that you see it. Oh, by the way, all my new from now on, all the new readings are going to be on my YouTube channel under live. Okay, thank you so very, very much for joining me here, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Bye bye.